The microphone was muted. What? Hey, welcome to Soulution Live Show. I'm your host, Jody Almond. This is the show where we take you from struggle to success so you can live the rest of your life as the best of your life. And I'm glad to be with you today. This is Mindset Monday. Every Monday for the last little while, I've been talking about how we need to reframe, refresh, retrain, and renew our mindset, because as a man thinks, that's what he becomes. Now, as we're talking about this today, I want to talk to you more about this kingdom mentality. The reason why is because when you understand the kingdom mentality, you understand that we have a king. Now, we're used to a democracy here in the US of A, but if we were living in a kingdom with a king ruling over us, we would understand, just like the people in England do with the queen, that whatever the queen says is law. You do what she says do, or you pay the price, right? And so the thing is that when we come to a kingdom mentality, we have to understand that everything in the world, everything in the earth, the Bible says, belongs to the Lord. Even the cattle on 1,000 hills are his. And if everything belongs to the Lord, then that means everything I have is borrowed. Now stay with me, because if everything I have is borrowed, everything down to even my existence, my life, my breath, my livelihood, right? If everything I have is borrowed, I'm on borrowed time. My breath is borrowed. My life is borrowed. My family are given to me to enjoy. My materialistic possessions are borrowed. They don't belong to me. They belong to God. They're entrusted to me. My finances are entrusted to me. Then that means that in order to have success, real success, I'm talking not just external, not just financial, in my family, in my finances, in my faith, everywhere, to have real success means that once I get this mindset, this understanding that everything belongs to God, and I am giving the entrustment of it, I'm borrowing it, right? Then that means that I am giving it to manage. So here's the concept. If God is entrusting you to manage what he has given to you, how are you doing? Because this is what the Bible says. The Bible over and over and over teaches us that if we are good managers of what God has entrusted to us, he will trust us with more. The Bible says, be faithful over a little and I will make you ruler over much. So if you want to be successful, you have to manage. Now, when you talk about management basically means somebody entrusts something to you with the expectation that you're going to add value to it. So when God gave you your life, he wants you to add value to the life he's giving you. When he gives you time, he wants you to add value and make your time valuable. When he gives you resources, whatever that is, whether it's money or whether it's materialistic things, he wants you to add value to those things. And as you add value to those things, my friend, he sees that he can trust you. And he says, hey, Jody's been faithful over the $100 I've given him. So now he's been praying to get more money so he can do more things faithfully. Why don't I give him more and see if he can handle 1,000? Why don't I see if he can handle 10,000? Why don't I see if he can handle 1,000,000? You know, Jody's been faithful over the clients he works with. Why don't I give him more clients and see how he handles that? Jody's been faithful over the home I've given him. He keeps it clean and tidy. He does the maintenance on it. He changes the light bulbs. Why don't I give him some more responsibility with a better house, or with more equity in his house, or let him pay off his house, right? So you see what I'm saying? When we become managers of our time, our life, when we become managers of what we've been entrusted to, we can be entrusted with more. If you've ever worked a job, you understand this. Maybe the way you moved up the ladder to the place of management was because you were doing things that were not even in your, pool of things to do as the employee. Maybe you were stepping up and doing some managerial duties. And so they see that and they're like, Jody's going to be the next person in line for management. And then you move into assistant manager and you start doing things well and you're treating it as if it was your business and you're working hard. And then the next thing you know, they're saying, hey, Jody, we're going to have a position open for manager. And we've noticed you're really doing a lot that you don't have to do. You're really taking stock into the company and we want to move you up to manager. Now, some people would say that's, forgive me, butt kissing, right? But I'm saying that's taking someone else's things, their resources, their business, and treating it as if it was yours and adding value to it. And no matter where you go in life, no matter what you do, if you become a manager of what is entrusted to you, I assure you 1,000,000% that you will begin to grow and find success in your life. Because you can't, think of it this way. If I let you borrow my car, I'm going to be out of town for a week and I'm like, hey, take my car and borrow it, drive it, do whatever you want with it. You know, I trust you with my car. And if I trust you with my car or to stay in my house and house sit, and I come home and it's a wreck, you're never going to be entrusted with anything I have again. I'm just being honest. I probably won't even let you borrow my shovel because I know you'll destroy it before you give it back. But if I give you my car and when I get back, it's got a full tank of gas, it's cleaned, washed and vacuumed, and you've taken great care of my car or my house the same way, then I promise you, I'm going to be willing to let you go now to my vacation home and spend a week and enjoy yourself. I'm going to be willing to say, hey, anytime you need to borrow my car, it's accessible to you, right? Here's the thing. When I know I can trust you to manage what I give to you and you add value to it, I'm going to always give you something else. And so God being the King of Kings, Jesus being the King of Kings, gives us our breath and our life. What are we doing with it, my friend? Are we discovering our purpose? Are we adding value to our life? What are you doing with your time? Are you planning your days? Are you making sure you're maximizing your minutes? What are you doing about the goals you have in your life, the vision you have? Are you accomplishing that vision? What are you doing, my friend, about the resources God has given you, your home, your car, your finances, your everything? You see, people say, Jody, you can't add value to what Jesus has already done. Well, then why did Jesus say before he left, the things that I have done, I want you to do greater. I want you to add value to it because we have that ability. And my friend, today, if you want real success in your life, you can pull everything under this umbrella: time management, financial management, and stewardship. All these things comes under the umbrella of one thing, and that is if you manage everything you've been entrusted to well and add value to it, you will see increase, you will see blessings and favor, and you will find greater success. I guarantee it. No question about it. So my friend, today, I hope this has been an inspiration to you. I hope it's been a blessing to you. And I can't wait, my friend, to continue teaching you concepts like this so you can be empowered to have the rest of your life be the best of your life, moving from struggle to success. And I always enjoy coming to you live on the Soulution Live Show every day, Monday through Friday. And until we meet again, be blessed. And I'm praying for your success. Have a great day, my friend.